Are you also planning to go abroad and study? And I'm sure then you're worried. Yes, there'll be a lot of questions in your mind as to, will I be able to understand the teachers, the learning? Will I be able to afford it? Will it all be worth it? Will I get an educational loan? Yes, and will I be selected if I apply? Of course, right? There's so many questions. That's what we're going to do in today's video. I'm going to clear a few doubts, clear out a few misunderstandings, and bust a few myths for you. Yes, the first being that your investment is greater than your return on investment. That's not true. Yes, it's actually vice versa. It's the opposite. Your return on investment is much greater and higher than your investment. Yes. But also to keep in your mind that the cost of also depends on the duration of the program, the city, the universe, and a lot of people going abroad take so many educational loans, and PIBM's joint degree, sort of makes that so easy for you because we offer collateral free educational loan to students, of course with our partnered banks, and that makes it absolutely hassle free for you. And don't worry, you can always repay your loans back. Yes, in a few years of studying abroad, that's very easy. Yes. Apart from this, another question related to this which comes up in our minds is, what about the stay and the food? Yes, but let me tell you, a lot of universities and campuses abroad offer an on the campus sort of a job wherein your stay and your food gets cleared. Second, being your admission focuses only on academic scores. That is not the case. That is so much more than your academic scores. It's your personality, it's your skill sets, it's your abilities, your capabilities. There is so much more. Your eligibility depends on your entrepreneurship skills, your previous job experiences, your internships, ability to learn new skills, application of those new skills. There is so much more, and of course there are always points for being a budding or just starting off as an entrepreneur. Make sure you have all that in your little pocket. Next, the third myth about the fact that foreign education doesn't guarantee employability. That's absolutely wrong. Foreign education focuses so much on cultural awareness, on flexibility, and those are the things which are so highly valued by employers abroad. It's so important, more than just your grades, more than just your scores. Yes, it is your risk-taking ability, it is the adaptability to diverse cultures, it is exposure to international practices, it is excellent social skills. More importantly, and the most important, is your self-confidence. I cannot stress how important this is. Yes, in this era of globalization where diversity and inclusion are given maximum priority, these qualities are highly valued by organizations, and they look for it in the employees. Of course, they want somebody who will retain with them for a long period of time. They don't want somebody who will go away shortly, right? It's your willingness also, so much to do with your willingness. Yes. Fourth myth, only GMAT scores are accepted. That's absolutely not true. There are other exams which are also very accepted. Yes, you have your exams which there is SATs, your GREs, your CMATs, your CATs, your MMAT scores. 100% they are also taken into consideration. Yes, especially the course which we offer, the joint degree course which we offer at PIBM. In these institutes called Lawrence Technological University, Michigan, USA, they don't just consider your GMAT scores, they also consider everything else. Yes, your CAT, your CMATs, your maths, your SREs. There are so many other exams which are taken into consideration, and your GPA will not only depend on that. It's so much more than your letter of recommendation, your statements of purpose. It depends on all of these things, the kind of person you are. It's so much more than this. Yes, your fifth myth being that you need to learn the native language. That's not true. Yes, you only need a proficiency in the English language because most of the studies abroad happen in English. Yes, that is something which a lot of us struggle to realize, that you need to learn what the language is there native, and that's not true. You can definitely, if you can speak good English, you're absolutely good to go. Yes, of course, because English is the common medium of communication. Yes, and you need to definitely pass your TOEFL, your IELTS, your PTE, or your you can work on this on Duolingo as well. They satisfy your basic requirements. Yes, next, the sixth myth being complicated application process. It is not that complicated. Application process is so easy. You just need to be sure what you're putting in, like your personal details, your statement of purpose, your resume, your letter of recommendations. Make sure your passports, your visas, all of this is, that's the reason which is it needs to be in place. Yes, these were some of the most common myths that many students can have for aspiring to go abroad. Yes, if you have any misconceptions, let us know in the comments below, and we'll definitely make another video to help you all with that. Always remember, while planning to study abroad, choose your university, the city, the duration of the course, and then according to your budget, make sure you take that decision. Because a lot of times what happens is we make a decision and then we fail to realize all of these things. Some cities are more expensive than some cities. Some courses are more expensive in some cities than the other ones. So figure out your budget first and then do the rest of the things. I'll see you in the next one.